All right, Shalom. First and foremost, giving all praise, glory, and honor that's due to Yahweh Bashim, Yahweh Shai, Hashem Rahakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who are well. Peace and blessing to the 144,000 and the hopeful elect. Shalom, Barakathum. And I just want to speak a few words on the topic of our purpose and how much greater it is than the mundane things of life, you know, that you get caught up in. All right. And these are the things to keep in perspective, okay, to help guide you, man. You but keep in mind that you know, as you walk in this truth, man, it's basically like treading water. You know, there's the threat of drowning, obviously, because you have, you know, many feet of water beneath you, you know, but also, you know, the thing that could set you off or get you distracted is panic, not remembering that your body is designed to float, you know, that overthinking things, over struggling with things, you know, getting all overly stressed out over things can actually result in your detriment. All right. And it's kind of like the brother said, you know, we were talking yesterday, man, you just got to let people have it. You know, we give that advice often, because our purpose really is much greater than this, man. Like when you think like the kingdom, man, like it's a topic that we can't speak about enough, but at the same time, we can't describe it at all, you know, which is ironic because, you know, it's going to be that unfathomable, man. Just being sovereign over any plot of land. Now, the Lord's going to give us lots and lots and lots of land. And that's going to be in a society, man, where we're not even going to need land. I mean, we're going to be so good. Everything, everywhere we go is going to be, it's going to be free. We're going to just do whatever we want, man, you know? But our charge in the kingdom is basically to be the light into the Gentiles, man. We're going to enforce the law, all right? And we're going to enjoy the fruits of life that come from sticking to the law, which is going to be written in our inward parts, man. That's our purpose, man. Not a 9-to-5 job, you know, not any of this other stressful stuff that people, you know, maybe on your head about, you know. That's your true north, as the saying in the world goes, man, you know. And when you try to think about something as low level and mundane as work responsibilities, you know, even if you have bigger aspirations, you know, like you want to start a business, like I want to start a business, you know, as the Lord sees fit for me to do so, you know. But you still have to have in perspective, man, even the greatest billionaire on the planet Earth, you know, the most amount of money, that's gonna pale in comparison to the lowest Israelite. All right. Why? Because the Israelites in the kingdom, well, the wealth in this kingdom, it's really not wealth. There are some really nice things, but it's very scarce. It's very far and few in between. Okay. And even when you get a lot of money, everything in the earth is polluted, it's defiled. All right. The greatest wealth transfer is going to be the earth, man. It's going to be getting the earth back in order, getting all of the plastic out of the ocean, out of the soil. All right, getting space junk out of the, you know, out of the low Earth orbit. You know, literally, you know, healing the earth, man. That's a much greater purpose. All right, so you got to remember these things when it's Monday, and you're like, oh shit, you know, I gotta go deal with this again, you know. But on the other flip side of it, you know, you don't want to get too depressed thinking about the kingdom, because that's what 2nd Ezra, the 7th chapter, is about. You know, it's about having a balance to things. That's the point, you know. Because you think about all of these, you know, lofty, great things you're gonna have in the kingdom, but then you wake up, you know, and in your apartment or your house or whatever, or next to your demon. And that's what you got to deal with, man. So, you know, you want to meditate on those things and keep yourself, you know, in perfect balance. That's what this thing is about. It's not about the scriptures say it's not a race for the swift, but one of endurance, you know, roughly paraphrasing that. All right. And these are things that I'm starting to meditate on as I'm, you know, trying to make some things happen, you know, on my day-to-day in this hell while we're here. You know, it's about perspective, man, and having a great attitude and being there for brothers. And understand, man, like even if it's something small, like if you ever gave a brother a bottle of water before, man, if you did it in sincerity, and the Lord is counting that, man. Any more than any of your entire salary you made that year, that's going to contribute more to you, man. Why? Because our return is going to be on the kingdom, man. All right. So that's what you got to keep in mind. Anyway, I'll end it there, man. Lord willing, this is edifying. Call halal Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. Bahashim Rachak Wadash Shalom. Kwam Yashrali.